The 4 actions for Kundalini awakening. Hello everyone, girls and boys of all ages from Psychovertical, the channel that accompanies you on your personal growth journey. Kundalini is a fascinating and mysterious concept that has captured the imagination of many throughout the ages, becoming central to several spiritual traditions and esoteric practices. Although the term Kundalini is often associated primarily with Indian philosophy, in reality its conception is universal, present in various cultures and traditions. This text will explore the meaning of Kundalini, its symbolism, and the ancient practices aimed at its awakening, with a focus on Indian cultures and how they have influenced modern thought. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel by hovering your mouse over our logo at the bottom right. The term Kundalini comes from the Sanskrit kunda, meaning serpent, and alini, meaning something that is coiled or wrapped. In this sense, Kundalini is often described as a serpentine energy that lies dormant at the base of the spine, precisely in the root chakra, called Muladhara. This energy, which represents the highest human potential, is considered latent, but can be awakened and transformed into a powerful spiritual flow capable of leading the individual towards a profound union with the divine and the realization of the self. In many spiritual traditions, Kundalini is understood as a cosmic or divine force that can be awakened through yogic, meditative, and spiritual practices. Its awakening is seen as a process of elevation of the soul, which allows access to higher states of consciousness and a deeper perception of reality. The awakening of the Kundalini is said to activate the energy centers of the body, the chakras, bringing balance, healing, and a direct connection with one's spiritual essence. Kundalini is often depicted as a coiled serpent. This image has roots in many symbolic traditions, where the serpent is seen as a figure of transformation and rebirth. In some traditions, the serpent also represents hidden wisdom, enlightenment, and spiritual initiation. Kundalini is therefore a latent power that can only be awakened through a process of internal transformation, where the individual must dissolve his psychological and spiritual blocks. In the yogic context, the awakening of the Kundalini is seen as an ascent through the chakras, the energy centers of the body. Each chakra corresponds to different physical, emotional, and spiritual qualities, and the path of Kundalini awakening involves a journey through these centers, where each stage represents a transformation or purification. The origins of Kundalini and its associated practices are closely linked to the ancient yogic tradition of India. The practice of yoga as a discipline for spiritual enlightenment dates back thousands of years, and the concept of Kundalini emerges especially in the Vedic texts and subsequent philosophical and mystical treatises. The Upanishads, ancient sacred texts of the Vedic tradition, offer some of the earliest mentions of Kundalini as an inner spiritual energy. One of the most influential texts in this field is Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, a compendium of teachings on yogic discipline, which describes the path to enlightenment through practices such as meditation, breathing, pranayama, and mental concentration. Although Kundalini is not explicitly addressed in this text, practices of purification and awakening of the inner energy are clearly implied. Another fundamental text that explores Kundalini is Kundalini Yoga, a form of yoga that focuses on awakening this energy. In this system, practices include specific meditations, breathing techniques, and asanas, physical positions, aimed at stimulating and awakening the Kundalini. Kundalini awakening is considered a profound and powerful process that requires an integration of body, mind, and spirit. Practices for awakening this energy vary across traditions and schools of thought, but there are some common methods that have been used for millennia in spiritual cultures. Among these, meditation, breathing, pranayama, chakra work, and the use of mantras stand out. Meditation is one of the fundamental practices to awaken the Kundalini. Through meditation, the individual learns to enter a state of deep awareness, creating a connection with his or her inner self and with the energy that resides in the body. Meditating on the Kundalini, visualizing it as a snake rising up the spine, is one of the most used techniques. In addition, chakra meditation, focusing on each energy center in a systematic way, helps to purify and open the energy channels, favoring the awakening of the Kundalini. Each chakra is associated with specific elements, emotions, and aspects of life, and working on them is crucial to the process of energy ascension. Pranayama, which means breath control, is another essential tool in awakening the Kundalini. Conscious breathing helps channel vital energy, prana, through the body's energy channels, promoting a harmonious and continuous flow. Techniques such as Kapalabhati, breathing of fire, and Anulom Vilom, alternate breathing, are particularly effective in balancing internal energies and awakening the Kundalini. In some traditions, rhythmic breathing is used to stimulate the spine, which is where the Kundalini is dormant. Each inhalation and exhalation thus becomes a means of raising this energy. Asanas, or yoga postures, are tools for purifying the physical and mental body. Practices such as the lotus position, Padmasana, or the candle position, Sarvangasana, are used to align the body, open the energy channels, and encourage the flow of Kundalini. Some yoga positions aim to specifically stimulate the area of the spine, the seat of Kundalini, facilitating its ascent along the chakras. Mantra, a sacred sequence of sounds or words, is a powerful spiritual practice that can accelerate the awakening of the Kundalini. In many traditions, the sound Om is seen as the primordial sound of the universe, and repeating it can help one connect with the deepest dimension of consciousness. Other specific mantras, such as those that invoke the Kundalini deity, can be used to guide the practitioner in the awakening process. Sounds and frequencies are considered essential to stimulate the chakras and release hidden energy, bringing the individual to a state of greater awareness and enlightenment. Kundalini awakening is often described as a transformative experience that brings benefits on a physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual level. The practitioner is said to experience a sense of great joy, increased awareness, and a deeper connection to one's purpose in life. Furthermore, Kundalini awakening is seen as a way to release past traumas and energetic blockages, promoting healing on a deep level. However, Kundalini awakening is not without risks. Since it is a powerful process that acts on deep levels of the unconscious and psyche, it can cause disorientation, intense emotions, and even spiritual crises if not accompanied by an expert guide. Many experienced practitioners emphasize the importance of approaching Kundalini awakening with caution, preferably under the supervision of a qualified master. If you feel that today you have discovered something new and you like the discovery, leave a like to this video. Any thoughts or insights you have in mind, write them immediately in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get notified of any further publications. Also share it with your friends. Thanks for your attention. See you soon.